Shalom Sprouties! This is Rivkah from the Korganic Family. The next step we're going to make is how to configure the recommended Genesis framework theme settings for our WordPress Foodie Pro theme. Now that was a big mouthful and it sounds a bit complicated, but this is actually one of the simplest things that we're going to do. So we're going to go into our WordPress dashboard. And then we're going to come down to Genesis, and we're going to go into theme settings. Excuse me. And most of this is actually already set up exactly how the designer had intended for it to work in the demo for the Foodie Pro theme. But there's one small thing that I found that was different, and you'll need to check. So I'm just going to show you. She did have this checked to enable automatic updates, and then this is the default layout. So your content mainly shows up here. You have your header and you have your widgets over here. She did have checked, I believe it was pages. Sorry, I just double checked, and actually it is archives and not pages. Okay. I'm not really sure why. I don't understand much of this yet. I don't know what breadcrumbs really are, but we are just trying to get it set up how she recommends to get started. So enable comments both here and enable trackbacks. And then this is all set up how she recommended it to display post content, not to limit the characters, to make sure that it's 0, not to check this, include the featured image, and to make sure this is numeric, and then to come down and just again double check this is on all categories, and this is 10, this was blank. Hopefully we'll better understand this soon, but we just had to change that one thing. Most of it's preset, but I guess because they're constantly updating it and constantly changing things, it is important to check no matter what theme you have, to go in and check and make sure that you have things set how the designer intended for the theme to work, until you better know what you're doing, and maybe then you can change things if you understand what you're changing. But ideally, to start with, I would definitely go with whatever the designer recommends. And I definitely don't know what I'm doing, so until I do, that's where I'll be on the standard settings. Okay. So now we're on to our next step. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and even better, subscribe to our channel.